Hello everyone, it's me Andrea. Today I will show you a very quick video how I make a watercolor card with a bleaching technique. Need a few cards. I'm getting low on cards, so today I sat down and made some cards. So I have different shades of blue from this Ecoline watercolors, and as I started I saw that my brush was still contaminated with green, didn't clean it properly, but it made a nice effect. So I start with the lightest color and shift the paint around a bit with my heat gun, and then go on to the darker ones and so on, and I'm going smaller and smaller with the areas I paint on. Every time after I put it on, I dried it and shifted around with the heat gun. So that's the whole process I do, and I like to work with watercolors in this way. I think that looks always beautiful, and so that's the last layer. That's the darkest one, and I wanted to have, with this watercolor, it's such a very delicate effect. It has not that bold, so I quite like this effect. And here I use the SU stamp, the swallowtail. It's a beautiful stamp, and because it's heavy watercolor paper, I made sure that I inked it properly and had a nice impression by putting my whole weight on top and left it there for a while. So now I use bleach, and it's always, when you start with bleach, take it fresh from the bottle, because when it stands around open, it will lose this bleaching effect. So take it fresh from the bottle when you start doing something, and you can control the way you want to remove paint. You can leave areas with more or less paint, so it's really nice. So and here I work on the body. I left an edge. I thought that looks nice, but it didn't. It looked weird to me, so I removed the paint there as well, completely. So, and I always dab the bleach off, so you can stop the process of bleaching. When you leave it longer, the bleaching will be even stronger. And then I go around the edges to do some shading with the Ecoline watercolor, and dried it in between and put on more, that the shades went darker. So you can, yeah, you can see me drying it in between and then going on again until I was happy with the result. And then on the other side, I use bleach again to have to lighten this up, to shade it lighter on this side with the bleach. And that's actually it. Oh no, of course not, because I thought it looks a bit yeah, boring. Nothing went on there, so I used the script stamp. I blotted it before I went on to stamp it there, because it shouldn't be that dark. So this was actually the scariest part, to do these lines. When you mess it up, it's done. You can't really correct this or change it. And I slipped with my pen here, and this is how I correct it. I got this trick from Jennifer Maguire. Because of the rough surface of this paper, it's easy to remove it without anyone knowing it has been there. So that's quite a nice trick. So I meant this on black cardstock. I quite like the contrast, and here that's the way I glue stuff down, to make sure that it's in the center. It's wet glue. You can shift it around, and then I press it down and do the other bit. So that makes definitely sure it's properly centered. Little trick. So, and that goes on the card, and I raised this a bit with this 3D foam, and that's strong enough to hold the watercolor paper, because it's very heavy, and when it buckles it will lift. So That's quite strong enough to keep it on. That's a short close-up, and now I will show you more I made, and in different ways. Here's a single stamp on the left bottom, and bleached that as well, and these are a double one with it's not the same motif, different, but from the same stamp set. And this I stamped over 2 of these panels, and that's the last one without bleaching, and only with this die cut out. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. You will see some pictures at the end. I hope you like it, and I'll see you with my next video. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.